Hi everyone, and welcome to this tarot read. We're going to go ahead and jump on in. So I will remind you guys that this is going to be a general read. So it may or may not resonate with you. That's just fine, guys. You'll know if the message is meant for you because it's just going to feel right. Let's see, we had a few cards pop out here. And we are going to draw from the Animal Totem cards today. Those are going to be our energy cards at the end of the read. Exchanging gifts. Deep knowing. Wow. Okay, so I can already see in these cards, we are going to be talking about two energies here. We're going to be talking about two energies here, two people who helped each other to mend, or somebody who helped the other person to mend. I do see that this is like a journey over time with these two souls, that two people sort of came together when somebody was in sort of one way, and I see like a transformation as time went on, a transformational journey. I do feel for somebody this was extremely spiritual. I do feel that one of these parties is somebody who's extremely intuitive, somebody who had a lot of wisdom to offer the other party, someone who was going through a lot of shit in their life. And whether this is a friend, a family member, whether it was a new connection or sort of a lifelong connection, it was like this person was a mentor for someone. They were a mentor for someone who really helped them to grow during a rough time in their life. That never-ending story definitely speaks to that sort of transitional time, or somebody going through and ending something that was extremely tough, but also the wisdom behind this card is recognizing that our lives are like long journeys. They're full of endings. They're full of new beginnings. So when one chapter comes to an end, it's not the be-all, end-all. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. And I do feel like this was part of the wisdom that was offered. It was like somebody helped somebody to sort of think their way through a problem, to find their own wisdom. I do see a very beautiful connection, a very beautiful relationship here. Somebody had a huge part to play in someone else's life journey. Serendipity. And clean it up. So what's funny, because this Serendipity card, it definitely references that sometimes certain events feel sort of like luck, like two people running into each other. It happens to be just the right place, just the right time, and it winds up being sort of like the catalyst for a whole chain of events, positive change. It was like these two people came together at just the right time. Even if this was a lifelong bond, it was like this connection that they made, because it was like a deep connection. It was something that started at just the right time when somebody needed it. And it helped to turn somebody's life around, like really change things. This clean it up card, it helped them to sort of work their way through emotional stuff, to be able to purge what no longer served them, to move in a more positive direction, perhaps even find their own connection to a higher power, and whatever that higher power means to them. But I don't feel like they could have done this journey on their own. I feel like this secondary energy, this mentor energy, played a very vital role in the way that they changed their way of thinking, the way that they changed their way of being in the world, finding healing, finding this higher power, this connection to spirit. We're going to grab some of these Gilded Tarot too. So somebody was definitely struggling with their own demons. Going through a lot of chaos. That's what I feel in this Five of Wands. I feel like chaos in their lives, and like a lot of uncertainty. This could have even been in their home life too. Perhaps in a relationship that they were a part of. I do feel like they were in such a dark place too. That's what I feel, especially from this Devil card. Like this person was in a really dark place. They needed this mentor to come into their life. Holy crap. It was like just the right moment when this person came in. This person was like a ray of light to them. This person was like a beacon, and helping them heal and helping them find this new beginning. Because for them, it was a new beginning, right? Something coming to an end, starting a new chapter of their life, a chapter of healing. a chapter of self-discovery, I really feel too, and self-empowerment, and finding their passion for life again. Because I feel like this person got so run down by everything that happened that they really were not feeling positive about much of anything in their life, including themselves too. So that Justice card definitely speaks of balance, And it was whoever this mentor is really helped somebody to find balance in their life. I feel like they helped them, I don't want to say to grow up, because I don't feel like this person was immature. I just feel like it helped them to grow on their life journey. So sort of like going from a page to into this king energy. So you're being able to sort out their thoughts, being able to, in these cards I see like being analytical, and this doesn't mean that the emotional side didn't count, but it was like this person was able to gain insight. Insight is the word that I'm looking for in this journey, in this growing journey, being able to step back and look at things from a new light. I get pulled back to that thinker card as well. And part of that for them was letting go of the past, letting go of their past, whatever these demons were that they were struggling with, whatever this situation was that they were living in, being able to see that as the past, something they had been through, something that maybe they had lessons to learn from, but then to be able to heal and let go of, so that it doesn't hold them back from moving forward and moving on. This Judgment card is a lot like karma. She's like getting back what you put out into the world. And so I do feel like this was part of the wisdom that somebody offered too. It was like, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past dictate what your future is. You deserve better. You deserve happiness. You deserve a good life. And don't let whatever this was in the past rob you of that moving forward. It's time for a fresh start. It's time for a fresh take on life, a fresh look. See, and now this person, wow. So I feel like this person is like transformed. I do feel like this person is transformed. Like everything that they went through with this mentor, helping to guide them, helping them to heal and sort of find their own inner truths and be true to themselves. It's like they help them put in that groundwork for an abundant harvest. Now I do feel like this person's abundant harvest is already starting. And when I say abundant harvest, I don't necessarily mean like a whole lot of money. This is like a lot of this shit is from the inside. This person's healing, this person's self-love, this person's empowerment on this journey. And I feel like a lot of it, like I said, it's owed to whoever this mentor is in their life, this deep connection that they made with somebody who helped them to sort of come out of the darkness from this Eight of Swords, feeling like trapped in negative thoughts and hurts and feelings, and being able to see the truth and to see their own beauty and to believe in themselves again. It was extremely transformative for this person. Like, it's like, I can feel it in the cards. I can feel the energy and the emotions that come forward. And it's like day and night, like completely different from where this person was to where they are now. The way they feel about themselves, the way they feel about life, the way they go through life and interact with other people too. They've like gone from this extremely dark place, this Five of Wands, this Devil card, to like really struggling with those demons and that darkness, to really coming into the light like this Page of Cups, this Ten of Cups, finding abundance, finding happiness, and this happiness, this emotional connection with somebody else too. And that Six of Pentacles too, I see abundance. I see abundance, but I also see give and take too. Like that balance. They're finding an even balance. And it is with this mentor. I do feel like part of this journey for them, because I feel like part of the demons they left behind were relationships too, one or more, that were very dysfunctional, that were very toxic. And I do feel like whoever this mentor is to this person has actually taught them that there's good people out there. There are people who you can have an even give and take relationship with. There are people who are generous. There are people who are kind, people who are caring, people who genuinely want to help and have an emotional connection with you. So whoever this mentor was, they were vital in sort of changing that view, that point of view in the world too. And I do feel like this World card is connected to the Six of Pentacles. This is this abundance that the world is bringing about. The universe is bringing about. It's universal rewards for somebody doing that shadow work, for somebody finding the courage and the bravery to trust again and to heal and to start looking in a forward positive way. That is not easy when you've been through the shit. And this person, I can feel it in the cards, this person went through the shit. They were really deep in it. Really deep in a dark place. And they are coming into, and this is what part of their transformation too, they are coming into this Emperor energy. So this Emperor energy, this is self-confidence, this is success, this is usually our most successful version of ourselves. When we imagine what that is, this is part of what this person is coming into in this new chapter. They're coming into this Emperor energy. They're finding this self-empowerment. They're finding this self-love. They are connecting to their intuitive side as well, and their emotions. They're finding emotional fulfillment. They're finding inner peace is what a lot of what I feel in this Queen of Cups card. And it is because of this mentor that they've had too. Because when I picture that mentor in my mind in connection with the cards, this is what I see. I see truth, honesty, integrity, inner peace. I feel a sense of calm when I connect with their energy. This is the vibe that they give off. This is the aura that they give off. And this is what somebody's been able to pick up on and to build on themselves as well. And that's why they are coming into their Emperor energy. They're learning from this person. It's been a long journey though. I see that in the Nine of Wands, this road to recovery, this road to healing, this road to coming into the Emperor energy. It's been a long one. It has not been easy. There have been many struggles, many times when this person felt like they were juggling, trying to find balance. But it never stopped them trying to put the work in. Like even when they had shit days, they still kept trying. They kept trying because they had this beautiful person in their corner encouraging them on. They were able to draw strength from that in moving forward. It's like this magician says, this person has all the tools that they need to manifest positivity in their life. They're finally coming into a time when they believe in their self, when they believe in their own power, when they're able to sort of start to embrace their passions and their ambitions. They're finding that love for life again, because when they were deep in the shit, it was like really hard to see positivity in things. It was hard to get motivated in things. It was hard to feel ambitious about doing things, because it just felt like everything sucked, because they were hurting so bad. And this mentor for them really helped them to completely change around. Like I said, it took time. It took a lot of time for this healing to come about, but this was one hell of a transformation. And somebody's getting excited about life again. They're getting excited about doing different things in life, embracing their passions, exploring different options. It's like the way that they look at things now, instead of looking at, oh, I have these problems, I have these challenges, I have to overcome all of this. Instead, it's like, I have options. It's like, I could do this or I could do that. Instead of I have to, it's I get to. You know, it's like that change of mindset. I can feel it in the cards. They're moving into this Nine of Pentacles, this happiness, this abundance, because they send these vibes out into the universe, this like cup half full. It brings more opportunity their way. It draws in positivity. I feel like they're able to let go of shit from the past too. With like the Seven of Swords, the situations that might feel unfair, I don't feel like they sit and go, oh my God, like that's so terrible, it's so wrong, why is this happening? I feel they're just like, okay, that sucked, that happened, that avenue is closed to me, where can I go next? Like it just like they shrug it off now. This person has like done a complete change. It's absolutely amazing. They're finding this temperance. They're finding this balance. They're finding positivity. I do believe that there's positive change coming their way as well. And part of it is communicating and learning how to communicate with the people around them. And this mentor has played the biggest part in helping them overcome all of these obstacles. I do feel like their journey is not entirely over. There's still more to go. Part of this journey and the obstacles that they have to overcome, and part of what these Ten of Wands represent, are still things from the past. Some sort of barriers, whether this is having debts to pay off, or having to find a new career, some sort of housing. It is sort of left over from that old situation and things that they're sorting out, but they have a beautiful support system in place. They've completely changed the way that they feel about themselves and about the world around them, the way that they interact with others. And all I can see in the cards is that, like, that abundant harvest of that Seven of Pentacles, that Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, things are just going to get more and more positive for this person. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy street, but I do feel like it's going to be easier because they're sending those vibes out into the world, and it's going to pull positivity in for them. We're going to grab one of these animal totem cards, and we had two pop out, so we'll take the two that popped out. These will be our energy cards for the day. So squirrel, always prepared, and goose, inner knowing. You know, and this person, with them being in that dark place, I do feel like their level of intuition was blocked at that time through this healing process. And having this mentor to lean on, and this mentor is quite intuitive. I do feel like they've been able to tap into that side themselves, and now it sort of feels like second nature, the right thing to do, the right way to go, being true to themselves, what really matters in life, and trust. I see the word trust in my mind, like trust in the universe that everything's going to be okay. And that is due to having that beautiful support system. And this squirrel is always prepared. This is part of this Ten of Wands, and that they're still working towards sort of fixing things from the past. And like I felt like there was still some sort of financial something from the past, like debts or something, that they were still sorting out. So this person has found that passion, that drive to keep moving forward, to keep rebuilding, to settle all of this from the past, and to keep building towards abundance. Now, like I said, like, it's a complete 180. It's a complete different outlook on life, and that's what's going to help them move towards success. Like, this person has gone through an incredible transformation, and yes, they have this beautiful mentor who played a huge role in it, a huge role in it, but they need to give themselves props as well, because that takes courage and bravery and determination to dig that deep and to keep moving forward even when shit is tough, to be able to look those ugly truths in the face, to be able to find that healing, to find that perspective and that insight. This person has gone through a beautiful change. A huge high five to them. Fantastic. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed that read, if it resonated with you, if you found value in it, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel out. I hope you guys have an absolutely great rest of your day. Take care.